What's going on, everybody? This is Del Trey, and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem 6 Hell Mode Randomized playthrough. You know what? There's really no point talking about this one. I have seriously sat here for about half an hour just trying to determine the best way to go about this map. It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be absolutely ridiculous in every sense of the word. But in the words of the great Socrates, I believe he once said, "Let us fucking go." Let's just do it and see what happens. So Narshan does not have a bolting tome, which is good, to say the least. However, this guy right here does have a bolting tome, so he has to die on turn 1. We're going to make moves to make that happen. Yeah, you can see right there, we can just do this with exact damage. So Nime's still putting in work, not entirely invalidated by Saul. She is actually a little bit stronger, because I think I got a point or two of strength on her over the course of this game. I honestly can't remember, to tell you the truth, while I'm thinking about it. I also want to move our green, or, well, how far can Klein move? You can see I'm not very good at this game. So Klein. Basically, I have to get this guy in range of Klein on the next turn without putting Klein in the range of everybody. So I think I would rather have him move as far south as possible. Actually, no, this should be fine. So we're going to do that, and then we want to keep Alan out of this guy's range because he has a silent staff. I do believe that they will only go after somebody wielding a tome for whatever reason, so even though Alan is there, he won't actually get targeted, even had I put him in range. I'm choosing not to, though, because I don't trust my memory on this, to be honest. And then we can finish this guy off with our second ballista shot. Yeah, how's it feel getting counter-sniped, you son of a bitch? You can definitely tell this game was not balanced around the idea of you having ballista or siege tomes of any kind, really. Which, yeah, probably for the best. Next, we're going to move Ray and try to have him kill this mercenary, which, again, he can only just barely do. By the way, let's look at this mercenary, because he's pretty funny in his own right. Yeah, those are his stats. He's level 18, 48 hit points, 12 defense, max strength, skill, and speed. So, oh boy, we're really doing this. So yeah, with the Sword Reaver, I can barely do this. Anything else wouldn't be enough. And of course, being the Sword Reaver, the fantastic weapon that it is, it only has 79 accuracy. Fortunately, we managed to pull that off. Seriously, that could have went south on turn 1 very easily. I think we shall rescue. I brought Chad along as well over Lalum because there's no real need for flight on this map. And Chad has a lot higher of a rescue stat, so I can actually use Sophia potentially. Or so that's the idea. This guy. I have a plan for him, but it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Alright, here comes the enemy turn. Not a whole lot's going to go on. That mercenary moves and that blows. Yeah, this whole side is a train wreck. The right side is where I'm really worried. You know, I almost thought about killing Zealot because, honestly, it's not worth the 5,000 gold to recruit him, but that just doesn't feel right, you know? That's not very spirited. It goes against my ways, so I think I'm going to try to recruit him. I'm not going to promise you anything. Look at that, 93% accurate. 90 fucking 3. I hate this game. This game is bad. Right, and so there's also about 3 or 4 physics staffs running around, and because the bishops all have ridiculously high magic stats... No. No. No! It's Sue at least, so nobody I care about. Oh, let's look at growth rates while we're at it. Hold on, let me pull those up. I cannot believe this. She's an Armor Knight, man. Her base stats are not bad, but she's a level 7 Armor Knight, and she's also Sue. The only reason this worked for Zeiss was because Zeiss has insanely good growth rates. Sue, not so much. So she has 55 hit points, 30 strength, 55 skill, 65 speed, 50 luck, 10 defense, and 15 resistance. That's bench material if I ever saw it. As for our boy here, he has decent enough bases, but you also have to consider the fact that he's a level 10 paladin. So on that, yeah, on the other hand, it's not so great. For hit points, he has 80, 40 strength, 50 skill, 40 speed, 60 luck, 25 defense, 30 resistance. Like I was saying before, Roy's problem isn't really his growth rates. They're not bad by any means. They're pretty average to good all across the board, I would say. The thing of it is, he doesn't promote until chapter 21. But in this randomizer, obviously, you can get him a lot... Well, you can't get him a lot sooner, right? You start the game with it, but you can get him early enough. And if he's a class that you get easy access to promotion items with, such as a Cavalier, an Archer, even... Provided I didn't have 11, but I do. But if he was an Archer, normally that wouldn't be the end of the world. You know, that kind of thing. Wyvern Lord. You know, anything you can really promote him easily with, he wouldn't be that bad. Unfortunately... he's already level 10, so I don't really see him being that great. And then we have Jarrett. Basically Pseudo Marcus. He's basically the second Marcus that you get at Chapter 7 normally. Which is about the point Marcus typically starts falling off a little bit. So he comes along just in time to replace him. Here it's hilarious. There's no point whatsoever in even considering him. But if I were on crack or whatever, he has 75 hit points, 25 strength, 20 skill, 20 speed, 15 luck, 30 defense, and 15 resistance. So yeah, 3 bench warmers, alright. Roy maybe gets some pity use just because I wanted him to not suck. I've always wanted him to not suck, but he still kind of sucks. So, this turn, what am I doing? Obviously we have to heal Green. I don't want to turtle up too much here because... there's just enough units that I'm kind of worried, you know? I think I can blow this guy back, but... then there's this mercenary. Yeah, then there's this mercenary with the killing edge. Well, they can't kill Nime. So if I Brave Bow him and then trade off the Brave Bow, and then... because I don't want to get doubled, you see, because she will. 15 speed to my... I would have 11. So yeah, she would get doubled. So I Brave Bow this guy, trade him off. And is the Iron Sword enough? It's 12 damage. I think that was just enough. 32 plus 12. It's just not enough. It's just short. Oh. That's terrible. Because I obviously don't want to be engaging these guys using any kind of... Damn. That's bad. I might have to back off. I very well might have to back off here. Honestly, I might just lose. I very well might just lose. This chapter's dumb. I'm still gonna try it. I'm gonna blow this guy away. See, the biggest problem here is all the physics stabs. If not for that, I wouldn't be in as terrible as a position. Additionally, mercenaries are absolutely ridiculous. There's no need for this. There's no need for this. Oh, if only he had been the one to spawn with 12 defense, I would still be in a good position, but no! This game, man. I gotta be mindful of this guy, because he has a purge, because why not? Why would he not have a purge? And I also don't want to trigger him too soon, because I have a very specific way I want to deal with him. Yeah, I'm gonna get a crit here, probably. Right? Come on, Saul. After all that trouble, and this is how you repay me. My word. So, that being the case, who am I holding? I'm holding La La La. Alright, so this is the guy, like I say, I'm worried about him, and really no one else. I kind of wanted to... Shoot. Markers would be fantastic. Yeah, I kind of wanted to... what am I trying to say? I forgot my train of thought. I totally lost it. My bad. So that being the case, we're not going to worry about any of that, and we are going to shit the bed here because I still think I lose on this front. If I barrier Green, she'll have 18 resistance. She won't get doubled by this guy. I didn't really want Zeiss on the right-hand side, but I think we're doing that. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I kind of wanted to steal the red gem from this mage. He has a red gem. Because that's why Milady's on this side to begin with, because I was going to have her steal the member card from Jarrett and just kill him. But there's no fun in that, so instead we're going to do this the correct way and try to recruit him. I'm gonna dance for Sophia because I sort of have to. Honestly. She gets fucked. She gets absolutely fucked. Do I lose? I think I lose. Well, being that... No, there's really no way to do it, huh? Shit. This is a bummer. This is a train wreck. Oh, yes. This is a train wreck right here. You saw it here first, folks. Oh, that guy cannot kill Ellen. And she should be able to just survive, provided she doesn't get critical to the face. Yeah, it was with, Dang, man. We're really doing this, I guess. Yeah, we're really doing this. Oh, what I could have done... Oh, it's my fault. What I could have done was drop Lilina and have her do it. But Sophia thankfully pulls through. Yeah, that was bad on my own part. I think I was distracted trying to remember about this red gem here. But most definitely the better move would have been to have Sophia go for the attack. Or to have Lilina go for the attack. Alright, so we're going to drop Lilina right there. So that she'll be in position to do what she needs to do next turn. I have to retreat. Because if I charge forward, I'll be in too bad of a position. Ideally, I would have had Klein be able to use his Iron Sword. And then it wouldn't have been as big of an issue because the Axeman would have had to come at me. Yeah, here, you can blow me. How about that? How do you like that? No, as long as I don't get crit here, and I don't, I'll be able to survive the turn. I would much prefer the Bishop to attack me as opposed to using Physic on this guy. That's assuming that no other Bishop is in range for Physic, which they probably are because, let's be honest, they have 20 plus range. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Oh, because he probably can't hurt Sophia at all. Or very little if he can. I suppose that makes sense. So let's see what this Bishop does. No, he's going to go for another silence. And now that we're much closer to him... Wait. Oh, no, because I barriered her. That's right. What I was mistakenly trying to say there is the distance plays a factor in staff accuracy. So the closer you are to your target... Well, here's a good example. So if I try to sleep staff this guy right here, I have 68. But if I run up to his face and then try to sleep staff him, I have 72. It's a small thing, but it's something to keep in mind. Coffee, obviously. Speaking of which, yeah, we have the sleep staff, and you can probably guess why, but I need to put Roy to sleep. The only way to recruit him is to have him survive this chapter, and I think you need him to survive the chapter in order to get the Gaiden. And that blows because he's going to charge right at me. Normally he is a general, meaning that he'll only be coming at you 5 tiles at a time, but since he's now a paladin, he's charging at me 8 tiles at a time because even when I get lucky and get a paladin, the game finds a way to screw me over about it. So that's just great. I'm going to move Lilina here. Ooh, I could attack this guy. He should move first. Why did he move there? Just to mess with my plans? Thwart my plans? Thwart my plans. I was going to have her move here and use the Pure Water, which would draw one of the mages over to me, allowing me to take them out in advance. I don't believe this Bishop guy, or the Purge guy. Oh, he moves. That's really bad. I thought you had to walk into his range to activate him, but I guess not. This could not be going any worse. The one saving grace is that because they burnt silence on... because they burnt silence on a green, I don't have to deal with this guy being back to full. Other than that, this is terrible, but that one thing is pretty nice. I basically have to... Yeah, I have to restore eye green. No other move. The only way I can even kill these guys is with a 4-blaze, which I don't really see as an option here. Let's think about it. So if I kill... Do I lose? I think killing that guy... I could kill one of these two, and I might even have to. It might be a much better move to kill one and then go for a sick dodge. Green has reasonable evade. They'll only have sub 40 chance on her. I think I do that, and then I heal green. And even then, this has the stipulation that I need to hit 273s, so it's not like... Phew. Okay. Dude, this game... I've never played a game that makes me clench my butthole so tightly before. This game is ridiculous. Every single turn, man. So I think I must kill this guy. And then I can heal her back. Yeah. So fortunately, it looks like I was correct in saying that in order to get targeted with a silence, you must have a spell equipped. Any spell at all. And since Alan has no weapons at all, he's basically invisible to that silent stat bishop, which is great because if the AI chose to silence him over green, I would be in a much worse position. For reasons I assume are obvious. Maybe I can even bait this hand axe guy into attacking Alan. He might get doubled. Nope. Thankfully, he has just enough speed. And by just enough speed, I mean 12. He has 12 speed. So we do that. And we're going to put Klein in a forward position. Does that part matter? I don't think it does. I don't think I need to do that, but I'm still going to. He's in very little danger here. So that seems like it should be safe. Since this guy kind of screwed up my plan. Actually. No, he totally screwed up my plan. Yeah. I was going to say I could get somebody over to this corner and then he would be forced to hug the wall. I might still be able to do that, but I don't think I'd be able to get into his range. So this just got a little bit more interesting now, didn't it? Shit. Yeah, I'm still going to put Lilina over here. I don't even really need to Pure Water. There's no point in attacking him, though, because unless I kill him, he's just going to get restored back to full. I also have to keep in mind that this guy has not negligible speed. He has 13 speed. Sakara will die. Dorothy will die. Dorothy would have died even if she didn't get doubled, but she gets doubled. And Sophia gets doubled, but it doesn't matter because of her resistance. Purge in this game, very light. It only weighs 8, which is insane to think about. So you can actually double people with siege weapons in this game pretty comfortably, as long as you're talking about Purge. Purge is really the only one. Everything else weighs 20 like it should. But I guess they decided, you know, siege tomes like that, it's a little bit weak, so why not make it on crack? That might be a poor move, because if I whiff, I think Ray dies if I whiff. How much did he deal? 14 damage, so I have 14 resistance. Okay, no, he'll survive. He'll survive. Low weapon levels are also kind of a problem with my team. I don't really have anybody else that can use the barrier staff. And I didn't consider the fact that Ray would need to tank a purge because I thought, honestly and truly in my heart of hearts, I believed that he wouldn't come after me until I entered his range, and I was dead wrong. So what I should have done was stick Sophia here on turn 1 and have him come down this way, which would have made this a lot easier for me. If I have to restart, I'll probably do that. And everybody else just needs to stay out of this guy's way, basically. Saul is fine to enter it, I guess. Yeah, I'll Pure Water him up as well. One, two, three, four, five, 1, 2. Okay. I keep having to check this. Yeah, I can move in just slightly with Chad. Maybe I can even bait him yet. Because Chad probably makes for a more appealing target than Ray. Seeing as he'll deal more damage to Chad. So that might be an idea. If I was going to do that, I should have probably had Wold closer to the front. Originally, I was going to have both dancers to the side, but the way things went on the right-hand side, it just wasn't an option. So yeah, it's falling apart. It's falling apart pretty quickly. Ooh, nice dodge, though. Nice dodge by... Oh, my boy! Ray is the fucking man. Tell me he ain't, though. Alright, that works. That's perfect. Could not have asked for a better turn. He gets one shot? This game is shit. Oh, I could have stolen the... Oh, I'm so bad. I could have stolen that. Yeah, I'm so bad. I could have stolen that. This is a very awkward place to jump back into the commentary, but did you see all those criticals on the first turn? Man, oh man, things could not have went better. For some reason, I had it in my head that this mage was the one with the red gem, and not this one. I was actually in perfect position in order to swipe that, as you can see there, but alas. Also, what's up, guys? It's been about a day since I even began to attempt this one. As it turns out, I did not save my game after doing all the setup, and that kind of just killed my boner for this one, man. It really just made me not want to play the game. I mean, it's my own fault, don't get me wrong, but still, it's a bummer. You hate to see something like that happen, you know what I mean? So, really, this went a lot better, just overall. Let's see, how am I going to kill this guy, though? That was something I should have considered more carefully, I suppose. Not really an option right there. I should be okay this turn, so I can blow one of these guys back. I almost have to. I almost have to use the Warblaze, really. Not having two dancers on this side is a little bit painful for this part, but we'll be alright. We'll be alright. In fact, I think my best bet is to clear a path here. Yeah, because I want to kill the guy. Can't think of his name. This guy. I want to kill the bishop. There we go. I knew I could do it. I want to kill him for sure. So, Saul has a reasonable shot. Failing that. Ballista plus Saul does him in. Yeah, Ballista plus Saul does him in, so we're going to do that. And back off just in case I should miss, which I do not, thankfully. At least not on the Ballista shot. And then... yeah, unless this goes horribly wrong. And it went horribly wrong. We're alright, though. We're still in this. Go ahead and trade over to the light brand. And now with the iron sword, we can pick him off. Most of the time, as we do. Man, I swear these enemies are given no experience. I have no explanation for that. It really just is kind of a bummer. So what we're going to do here is some more dance abuse. And we're going to lure this bishop into attacking me in a position where Ray can get him on the next turn. So I want to stand right here. Yeah, I want to stand there, and I want to do it with Lalam because she has the lowest resistance and therefore will take the most damage from any kind of attack. I'm also going to heal up Lelana. We're going to heal up Lelana. There we go. Just in case something weird happens. I don't think it would, but you never know. This is Fire Emblem 6 after all. Now we can pretty safely do one of those, move everybody else in, and on the next turn, provided I have done this right, we can take out this purge asshole who's been annoying me this entire chapter. I can't really see this. That was tense. I didn't actually calculate that out. I figured I'd be alright, but still, regardless. So we're actually in a pretty good spot. We're doing pretty good here for ourselves, I would say. The biggest issue here is this mother... Roy! Of all the times to have 8 movement, man. So what we're going to do here is pray that I hit this guy. I should, but I might not. I do have a ballista shot if things go south, as they very well might. There's really no reason not to go all in on this, so let's do it. Dance strats. If you haven't put together as to why there's never 2 dancers in a game yet, this is why. This is why right here. Alright, Zeiss. Go ahead and fast forward through this. You already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to dance for Ray, and then I'm going to have Ray do his thing. I don't remember where he is. Am I in range? Yes, I am. You know, the smarter thing to do would have been to heal up before going for this. Let's go ahead and turn the animations back on now. Would have been smarter to heal her up before doing this, but I am not good. Either way, oh, Jesus, that's bad. I'm not even in range. Fuck. That's okay. Yeah, let's do it. I don't know if I should really be using the Brave Bow like this, but I'm going to. Just because I'm kind of lazy. We're going to do that. Why did I get as much experience from him as I got from the promoted guy? Come on, game. Oh, I just feel like you're BSing me here. Alright, so I'm going to move about there. Remember, this is my last chance. Come on, Saul. My dude. Alright, so that mother... that asshole, let's call him. Oh, that's not really any better. No. That guy is dead. How about that? Yeah, he's dead now, and that's great. Zealot's being a dumb... Why is he running right at me as if he's going to do anything? Does he not realize what kind of stats he's packing? I guess not. Jeez. So we're going to go ahead and heal Nime in case something should go wrong and she needs to take another hit. I don't think that's going to happen. I should also... Oh, I'm just out of range. I'm not good at counting, as it would turn out. I might even... I don't really want to use 2 sleep staffs, but I might have to. First things first, we can now pretty much barrel through this hallway to no consequence, because the one guy who was an issue is no longer so. I need to get Dorothy closer to the front, but that's never really a challenge. So we're good on that front. I'm gonna go ahead and do some more rescue shenanigans. I need her to the front because she's the one who has my door keys. On this side, they're sort of more spread out. It's not really consequential in any way. Yeah, I might have to burn 2 sleep staffs. That's not really a huge issue. I might actually have to burn all 3. That would be a little bit worse. But if it comes to that, it comes to that. Roy is just... You're an asshole. Well, actually, no. Worst case scenario, I can lock myself in the treasure room and force him to attack somebody. Probably Klein, I guess. Yeah, worst case scenario, I can lock myself in the treasure room, force him to attack Klein repeatedly, and we'll be good. He was a little bit more annoying. Or I guess, Zealot, right? Yeah, Zealot. Now he's Zealot. Used to be Gerard, now he's Zealot. All these name changes, man. Calm now, game. There. Although now it doesn't matter because inevitably they're just going to physic him back. Alright. You know, and anybody else that would bother me, Ray, but because it's you, I guess I can let that one slide. But just this once. Jeez, what is this, Tearing Saga? Shoot. Alright, so this guy has a Javi, so I can't really do much of anything in that front. I could have, like, danced into the front or something like that, but it's not really gonna help me, honestly. Hugh might get himself murdered. That's my biggest fear right here. That's not my biggest fear. My biggest fear is this guy. I'm not even sure what kind of accuracy I have on him. Probably not great. On Hugh, I have 69 accuracy. And I don't really want to be burning anything on him. I might just have to deal with the damage, honestly. My biggest concern, though, is that he'll get himself killed on Saul. I don't think he should, but he might. So, in fact, let's put Alan in his range, just so that doesn't happen. And between Alan and Igreen, God, could you imagine if I had used Clarine after all? She would have no magic. She would not have nearly 20 magic at this point. There's no way. And 20 is not even great, mind you. It's just that it's better than what Clarine could put out. Only thing that would have been kind of cool about that would be the support, obviously, but it's just not really viable. In this next turn, I don't think I will need... Probably won't need Klein, if anybody, right? Because he's fallen off. It's sad but true, my friend. You're just not quite what you used to be. Really? It feels like such a waste to... Man, it really does. It feels like such a waste. Can I get the door key to Ray? Because if I can, I should probably do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't. No. Wait. Yeah, so I just merely need to move Wolt. And that can be arranged pretty easily. Let's heal him back just because he did a good job of being Ballista bait. Or Purge bait, I guess. Not so much Ballista bait. Everybody else just coming in rather slowly. What turn is it? Turn 5. Okay, so I need to pick up the pace on Sophia because she's going to be useful as well. I need to block the stairs in this room right here. Because if I do not, I will die. And that's not good. I generally want to avoid that. We can drop low on him now. And now we just dance for Dorothy, give Ray the key, and have him open the door. And really, he should be just fine. Do I want to open it just yet? Maybe not. I'm kind of all in, though. I gotta kill this guy, though, actually. So, yeah, I can't really do that. So, wait, he can't go around, can he? Like, 1, 2, 3, 4. No. As long as I run up into his face, we'll be fine. Shoot. Probably over the pure water. Why did I do that? Don't ask me why I do the things I do. Couldn't tell you. For some reason, I had it in my head that by trading him the door key, he would get another move. Yeah, that's actually not how the game works, as it would turn out. I'm so good at this game. See, really here it depends on what the AI wants to do. Theoretically, we should be okay, but unfortunately I wasn't paying enough attention as to whether or not the guy, this mage up here, I wasn't paying enough attention to whether or not he moves. So that could be a little bit annoying. I don't know what I want to do here, because Roy is coming in hot. And let's see, he has 7 res to Roy's 9, so he's going to have marginally worse hit rate on him. The only good news here is that he's going to move right into my range. So theoretically, I should be able to pick him off pretty easily. Oh, look at these Manichettes. They're pretty dumb. Yeah, so I'm just going to kind of move in with everybody else. Wish he wasn't a dumbass and suicidal, but it is what it is, I guess. Hopefully he doesn't kill himself. If he does, then I lose the members card and I will have to restart. I will need the members card eventually. Don't know that I'm really going to need it this chapter, although I'm going to sell some useless junk. And I kind of have Carl decked out for that. Alright, yes, these mages are moving. Alright, good. Zealot goes after... Can't even think of his name. Alan. Zealot goes after Alan. Jarrett goes after Alan. Dang, man. These name changes. So here's where I really, really need to sleep staff Roy. We're even going to run up into his face. 60%? 60%? Oh, that's pitiful. That's really not good. I could probably work on this. But he's going to get physicked. Lots of annoying things going on here. Ideally, though... Will that be the only physic guy in range? I think it is. Actually, that might be the only physic guy remaining. No, this guy right here. But if I kill this guy, he won't be able to heal up the dragon. So then I can start working on him, because I would like to get some of that treasure in there. And that's why Roy is really annoying. If not for the treasure, I'd be totally fine for the most part. Although there is a bolting guy that spawns here eventually. Normally that wouldn't be a problem, but it does cut off my line of retreat in this instance, so I can't really be too reckless with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I do have to be a little bit careful. Not very careful. Maybe the Sword Reaver. I don't know. I would take 15 damage. I don't know what to do about that just yet. I'm still thinking about it. The jury's still out. I can use the silver bow here and deal ridiculous damage. Oh, Lilith is so broken. Lilith is so broken. If I didn't mess up and have... yeah, having Dorothy trade the... Oh, geez, game. Now I'm going to have to do this, I guess. Ray might still be able to finish him, but I need to pick up the pace. Because like I said, there's reinforcement that spawned at about turn 11 or so, I think. Turn 11. I looked that up. I don't just know that. I had to look that up because I knew that there were reinforcements, you know, but just, it was a matter of when, not if. Don't you worry. If there's a staircase, there will be reinforcements. Worry not. As for everybody else, I'm kind of all in with that now, though. I sort of have to open the door. Otherwise, this move was pointless. Could break the Brave Bow just for accuracy purposes. But I really don't want to. I'm going to use the Silver Bow. Even 2 uses of the Brave Bow is more important to me than just a few uses of the Silver Bow, in all honesty. So then, if I open the door, shit gets real. That's the thing. But I'll only have to take... I'll have to take a lot, actually. I'll have to take a ton. So much to the point that I'm considering healing him first. Let me do the math real quick. So 15, assuming I have an axe equipped, I'll take 14, 15, 12, I'm dead. If I have the Sword Reaver equipped, I'm rolling the dice. Might be more intelligent to... Man, having Dorothy is really costing me time, because I could have opened the door and then backed off so that I wasn't in range of everybody. But now I really can't. So I think I'm going to have to take a turn to set that up. I don't want to die, you see. And everybody else can move in. I still have plenty of time to get over to those stairs. Well, sort of plenty. Might be smart to... Actually, if I lure the Paladin in, that would be horrible. That would be horrible. What am I saying? That would be the worst case scenario. So let's not do that. Still didn't really help on this side, because this still needs to be a thing that happens. 60%. It's only 1 RN, though, and we miss. So now I just lose, I think. I have to run. I have no other choice but to run. And try again on the next turn. Yeah, that's really all I can do. If I don't get it on the next turn, then that's really bad, because he has to live. It's not even that I want to recruit Roy. I have to recruit Roy. I have to recruit Roy to get the best ending. And he is just insistent on dying here. Thanks for wasting my 4 blades, by the way. Your pallet also looks like shit. Oh, thank God. I wasn't sure if I doubled or not. If I doubled him, I would have been really, really upset. Not gonna lie. So, if I can sleep him just once, I'm good. Because I need to buy enough time that I can deal with this guy and box myself in that room. If I can do that, it's not even an issue. Barring that, I just lose. If I miss this one again, I lose. I think. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew, now I can start working on these guys. And Ooh, he's scary with 4% crit. Normally that wouldn't be a thing, but like, did you see that intro? I got so many crits in. I think Nime got a 2%, and Roy the boy got a, or not Roy the boy, Ray the fucking man got a 6%er in there. So now we have to heal up Saul. I'm not sure if this randomizer is killing me. I'm not sure if Jarrett can actually kill him, but we don't want to really risk that for any reason. There's absolutely no reason to. Let's see. So I am going to have to wait just a tiny bit because really Igreen is the only one that can deal damage to this Manichetti. So there's always that to consider before I rush in blindly. Speaking of rushing in blindly, if I can have Lilina kill this guy, suddenly this is a lot less dangerous of a situation. But I'm just not sure how I can manufacture that just yet. Like, answer. Not sure we can do anything. But I can't get it, so let me have that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's also kind of like, no, I don't possible. I don't need this. I don't need possible. Alternatively, I'm good. Which works to make sure you him. And you'll right now. Stands in. 7. It's 40. Another chance for you. This room blows. This room absolutely blows. How much time I have 3 turns left upstairs? And I have something left upstairs. Make no mistake. There's Lilina die if I do that, so she has 18 resistance. Takes, ooh, 9 still. And then 24, I don't think she would. 24 minus 8. 9 plus 16 is exactly enough, but I can heal her. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put Lilina over there. And that'll also allow me to move the Paladin into a less favorable position. In theory. So let's go for this. And pray, essentially. I'm not sure that it would be smarter to kill him or to let him live. I really don't know. If I kill him, then a mage will attack me as well, and I think I do want that. I think I want that. Yeah, let's kill him and let a mage attack me as well. I don't really need the guy to be super low. The Paladin, that is. It'd be nice, but it's probably not going to happen. I don't even know how much Lilina is really going to be doing to him. He has 17 defense. She does have a shit ton of strength, but due to the fact that it's capped so low, it almost doesn't matter. We're going to kill him regardless. This game, man. Not a horrible level up for the situation. I definitely want the door key back, though. I don't know what I was thinking with that. I really don't. I really don't know why I thought giving him a door key would somehow refresh him. We're gonna go ahead and rescue Zeiss out of the way. Dance for really anybody, it hardly matters. Just so I can drop him. Nope, not staff. There you go. Do like that. And now we are in a somewhat, possibly maybe tolerable position. I mean, I mean, really. A kill here would be great, Lilina. That's just precious. Yes. My girl. My girl. I know you can do it. I think it would almost be more ideal if the Paladin attacked me from in front of the door, like so. And we even get a sick dodge. Ooh, and he's not even at his recovery threshold. I do believe that you have to be under 50% for the AI to bother healing. So, yeah, we're sitting pretty nicely here. Oh, I didn't even realize this guy would come out at me. Actually, yeah, now we're kicking ass. Now we're kicking all kinds of ass. Fuck yeah. So Ray can start on these, not heroes, but they might as well be, let's be real. He can start on these mercenaries. I'm not even sure that I need him to be the one to kill the Paladin, but I might still just do it for safety reasons, you know? Just because I feel like Lilina has a reasonable shot to miss here. Yeah, I feel like Ray's probably the better bets. And I'm still not in any particular danger. And this also allows me to be just about right on time in regards to the staircases, which I still absolutely must block off. That's not up for debate. That just has to be a thing that happens. In terms of this turn, honestly, the Iron Bow probably does him in pretty nicely. So yeah, one thing that has been coming in super clutch with Lilina is the fact that she has such a great resistance score. And because of the terrain on this map, I can fire over walls a lot. So it really helps in dealing with magic users. More so than anybody else that I have on my team, really. She's probably the best mage killer that I have. Saul will get there eventually, but right now Lilina definitely takes the cake. Honestly, I don't even think Saul has enough levels to really capitalize on his growth. Although it is a very high growth. It's above 50%, I do think. This guy can really be handled with just about anybody. And since knights are bad, he can't really do much to me. He has an air caliber, though, so anybody but Klein. I almost sent Klein after him. Ooh, I'd rather do it with Saul. Most certainly. Killer bow it is. Don't you 4% crit me? Okay, phew. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna happen and I'm gonna lose my shit. Why did that guy get more than the bishop? Can somebody just explain that to me? Not a bad one. Strength would have been more ideal. Strength is really his lowest major stat, I guess. I'm not too concerned with it. Honestly, I have plenty of opportunities to raise it. Not to mention, there's not too much competition for energy rings right now. I mean, Alan and Igreen to an extent. But other than that, it's basically open season. Now this guy is going to not move because we're not in his range. And I think we want to keep it that way, honestly. I'm actually going to rescue Igreen and drop her so that on the next turn I can open the thing and then also... Yeah, let's do that. Because I need to be a little bit fast, since eventually Roy's going to wake up. Back to this side. What are my chances to kill this guy? Pretty good. And if I can kill him, then I don't really fear moving in with Wolt. But if I fail to kill him, I am in for a bad time. Yeah, but I've got him. I've got him. I've got the Paladin for sure. No question in my mind. That's exactly why I brought the Halberd. And then I'm going to dance for Ray against my better judgment. Although I think I can still run away, technically. Yeah, actually, yeah, this is totally safe. Even if I miss for whatever reason, I can still run away. Why wouldn't I get hit? Why wouldn't I get hit? And the way I would run away, just for those who are curious, I would rescue with Chad. But it's just enough movement to make it back here, and then the guy wouldn't be able to attack anybody but Ray because, as you can see there, this is about as far as he'd be able to get. Might have been able to attack Lilina, actually. Pretty sketch. Yeah, this is awesome. We're not dead. So that's already a huge marked improvement over the last run. And not only that, but things are actually going according to plan. So, alright. As for who I'm going to block the staircase with, I haven't really decided yet. Don't you do it. At 1%, it's going to happen before this run is over. Not necessarily this map, but before this game is over. Mark my words, I'm going to get dicked by a 1%. It's really not even a matter of if. So for the staircase, it's probably going to be Milady and Sophia. Can't really afford to do it with anybody else. I'm going to unlock this door. Now, if I miss here, I'm going to flip shit. That's just how it's going to be. Let's not miss here. Let's not even do this. Let's not even do this game. I'm not in the mood. I'm so not in the mood to miss a 80 friggin' 2. I can't even look. Okay, thank you. Sweet baby. Jesus! Alright, let's keep going. See, the dragon knows that he should be worth experience. These guys are ridiculous, might I add. Okay, not bad. Kind of wish I would have used the speed wings on Igreen, but there was really no way to know that I'd be recruiting Saul, who was essentially a perfect replacement for Lilina. But that's just the risk you take when you play a randomizer, right? Now, the thing of it is, with these chests here, this side is totally safe, but it's worth mentioning. I'm going to be skipping this chest for a very specific reason. I'll show it, I guess. It's probably more funny if I show it if you don't already know what I'm talking about. But it's pretty stupid. And I don't say that lightly. I truly and honestly mean this is one of the dumbest things. It's one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in a video game. But, yeah, I guess I'll just let it speak for itself. Heal up Ray and have him start engaging these snipers. Because I don't really have anyone else that can do that. And even that's so sketch. I thought I had an elixir on this group. It's on Zeiss. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. Actually, this would be a better move, wouldn't it? Yeah, this would be a better move. And if I get lucky... But if I get dreadfully unlucky on the other hand... No, I'm gonna do it, because I'm dumb. Let's see how this goes. Dodge. Okay. You know, I really wish there was some sort of better throwing axe in this game. You know? It just feels like this would be a game that would really benefit from that. Just in a lot of ways. Even the vanilla version could really stand to use one of those. So there's a max strength bard. There you go. I really wish I had a recover staff. That should. Oh shit! Abort! 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 Cancel! I take it back. I didn't take my hand off the piece. Jesus, that was so bad. Almost as bad as this is gonna be if I can't hit this next one. Okay, so shoot, that was almost terrible. The one saving grace is that there are no more physic assholes, so he's stuck at 21. I do need to dance for Lilith, and she does need to pull through for me. Why is it feels like I'm winning these just by the skin of my teeth every single time. There's not been one confident win since, I don't know, the Western Isles. No, not even the Western Isles, because there were sword masters. So there hasn't been one super confident win yet. Thank you. Oh my god. You see what I mean? It seems like every action I take, I'm like, oh my god, thank you. Or just like, yes, that went perfectly. Or, geez, that was really close. You know, it's never just like, man, this chapter was pretty smooth. I really enjoyed that. That was a fun little romp. No, that doesn't happen. This is Fire Emblem motherfucking 6. Okay. How many turns do I have on Roy? I have 3 turns remaining. See, the trick here... this is going to be a bit of a trick now, isn't it? I'm going to have to get Dorothy to talk to Hugh while simultaneously having her out of range of Roy, because Roy can kill her. Roy can kill everyone. Or, well, no. That's not what I meant. Everyone can be killed by Roy. No, that's not what I meant either. Everyone can kill Dorothy. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with that. There we go. Everyone can kill Dorothy. That's what I was trying to say. And it's very true. Please, strength. Okay. Okay. That's good. More strength is just exactly what we need, to be honest. So let's continue to hit these chests. Who has the key? Nime's got the key. So there's a bolting. Pretty neat. Not really going to be using it in this chapter. What turn is it? Turn 10. Oh, I gotta book it. I have to book it now. Melody. The door. Yeah, I have 2 door keys for that exact reason, by the way. So we're gonna drop with Chad. Trade over an elixir. And simultaneously dance for Ray, like so. I'm not risking it. I'm gonna put Sophie on the staircase right now. The reason for that being is I know they spawn on turn 11, but I don't remember if that counts player turns or not. And in the case that it does, I'd be dead. So, or in the case that it does not count player turns, as in this is turn 10, right? And if I end my turn, it counts as enemy turn 11. No, it would be enemy turn 10, but I don't even care. I just want to win. I just want to win, man. I don't really need Dorothy over here for anything else in particular. I do need to have Ray kill this guy. Unfortunately, I didn't get to steal much of anything, huh? That's a bummer. I'm gonna have to have Lilith replace Melody eventually, though. She just couldn't quite make it this turn, so that was my reasoning there. I think I should probably burn the last elixir. Yeah, it seems like a good move. So the next turn, if I need to, I can have her help out with these snipers. And then put somebody else down here. The reason for that being that I have some good stuff to steal from Narshan. And somebody explained that you don't need higher speed in this game to steal from enemies for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's just the way the game is programmed, I guess. So yeah, it's definitely going to be taking advantage of that. It's a good little feature, I guess. He doesn't have a longbow, does he? God forbid. No, okay. Phew. I'm still going to be paranoid to move on that wall. These guys are just kind of hanging out. Getting good old treasure. There's a Brave Lance, which is just fantastic. I wish I could have had that at the start of the map, but alas. I think we're just gonna have these two, I don't know what you want to call it, they're just kind of making out or whatever. Because they're basically done for the map. Okay, so Ellen has S rank stabs. I don't think that actually does anything for me besides allowing me to use the S rank staff, obviously. I know, crazy. I don't think there's any kind of bonuses associated with it, though. There might be a staff accuracy bonus. I honestly couldn't tell you. So there's Jarrot. His palette looks alright, but he's also really bad on the other hand, so there's that. Don't crit me. I would still like to hit, though. Just, I would like to hit sometime, eventually. But not today. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I'm going to unlock the door. And yeah, we're not going to keep trying to beat the friggin' archers at their own game. We're going to run into their face and stab them with sharp things. I don't know why I wasn't doing this from the beginning, but I'm not good. Oh yeah, that's my best bet. I really wanted to work on his axe rank for this map, and I think we've done a pretty good job of that. So it's going to be La La La. Yeah, La La La, it is. Honestly, yeah, I can use this Brave Bow. Even if I miss, for whatever reason, it doesn't decrease the durability. Like so. And there it is, the first Brave Bow. No, I think that's our second Brave Bow that we've broken, actually. With Ray. Is he still healthy enough? He totally is, because the first guy had a silver, and this guy has a steel. Significantly worse as a weapon. Still gonna push on with Carl. I actually have to wait. Bummer. Yeah, bummer. Oh well, eventually Ray will be done over here. But not today. In fact, it would speed this up if I traded him over to a hand axe, so I'm gonna do that. I don't believe there's any kind of turn limit on this map, but it's just the issue of keeping Roy, who is normally Douglas, alive. And if he were Douglas, that would be significantly easier to deal with. Due to the fact that he would be a general, you know? And generally, they are slower. Do you get it? Do you get it? I probably should have kept the recover staff. Honestly. There's a restore staff. I probably didn't need to pick up that one, but I had enough chest keys, so I didn't really lose much. I guess there's a good a time as any for I-Green to work on her staff rank, right? Not that it's really going anywhere, but hey. If she can get up to at least C, that'd be great. More restore users is always nice, but staff rank grows so slowly in this game. I mean, it really and honestly does. That better not be a bolting guy. I better not have remembered this wrong. Okay, good. Good! Jarrot's keeping on, keeping on. I gotta respect him for the persistence, shall we call it. Oh, I gotta take Klein's weapons, because he will kill Roy eventually. Absolutely will murder him. Speed, 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 speed. Skill and speed. Yes. Oh, that's a perfect level up. Yeah, I definitely gotta take his weapons. Oh god, he's gonna kill him now! No!